I Ghetto Roster Locks here. Um, Ghetto Roster family. Um, this is a man's mental health page, but we're not opposed to sisters hearing it or anything like that. This is not a beating battle of the sexes type deal. Today's topic is a little more sensitive. We got to have a variety of topics that we talk about because all these things do hit the core on why the mental health is messed up. So it's the reason why you hear about different topics. You can't just say man's mental health and think you got it together. Nah, it's a variety of different topics for us to catch and understand so we can start healing. You know what I'm saying? And if we can heal, we can help our women. If we can heal, we can help our daughters. You see what I'm saying? So it's important for us to tap in, fellas, and understand it so we can help the ladies and women in our lives. So it's a positive thing that we need to do. Quickly, subscribe. Please subscribe, like, comment, share. If you like it, share with another brother. If you like it, share with a son. Anything. You know what I'm saying? Get the message out. Today's topic is, again, like I said, a little more sensitive. Taken too soon. Why we need this space. It's specific. Taken too soon. Why we need this space. Is this when in yourself you feel like you was just by yourself and some people are taken too soon, if you can keep up with what I mean. How many of us, and again, I'm sorry, I do look down, forgive me. It just gives me bullet points to kind of stay on topic, so I write everything out, okay? Bear with me. How many of us have been taken too soon? Not because we are weak, but because we hold a lot in, not feeling like it's a safe space to release our feelings. Men need to yell, cry, laugh, hug, hear, be heard. And let me be the first to say to you, brother, I do love you. We love each other here, Ghetto Roster Lock family. We love each other here. It's a sacred place that it's one love. It's one unity love. So all love is one love. One love is all love. So you're love. But so you can understand, I love you. I love you. Keep going. You love me. We got to keep going and do a positive thing of this. Speak affirmations into your being on why you got to keep going. Sisters, same thing. Let's make sure we speaking highly into why we got to keep going. Lean on each other. Respectfully, here's the thing. Women tend to already have the dynamic more so where they lean on each other. So when a woman's down, she usually kind of typically got a support system, whether it's family, whether it's friends, whether it's the community of women in the world nationally, where they see a woman cry, it's like, pick your head up, girl. She okay? Oh, you see how it's more so make sure she get the more care, the love, the nurturing. When we do it, it's more like we may get a few people who we care for each other behind closed doors, but out in the open, we like, dog, you can't do that. Why not? We the same. We think different and feel a little different, but we need the same exact thing. But because women have that community, they're further typically ahead on how to support each other. It's part of the reason why a lot more males are taken too soon. And that's why, again, this channel is important. How many of us could think of celebrities that has been taken too soon? How many of y'all at least name 5? How many of y'all name 10? Now, how many of us can say we had a close friend or relative, a male taken too soon? Even if you know one, it proves the point. One is too many. It's a problem. It's another reason why we have Men's Mental Health Month. we have to break the layers down so we can rebuild upon ourselves. But we have to address the issue so we can know what's going on to get and build again. We got to address the issue, now why it's the issue, to go forward with it. And again, this page is a safe space for men. If y'all have questions, always feel free to drop it in the comments. Men are expected to show up no matter what's going on. And again, I'm talking about in a wide world sense. I'm not attacking nobody. This is not that. We're just talking about in a worldwide sense. We're expected to more so put on this Superman tie the bow, so to speak, and keep forward moving without complaint. And we're not dissing women. Please, again, understand, we know women do the same thing. Criteria is different, but women are expected to do the same thing in the right provisions. Or wrong provisions. I'm just saying. Same thing, but we just talking about the guys. This is a page for men. So, please, bear. One of the phrases I personally do not like, I do not like man up. I don't like the word man up, the phrase man up, because quickly, I've never heard the phrase woman up. If there's man up, shouldn't there be woman up? Man up is mean what? How do you hear the context of man up? When you cry? Man, quit that crying, man up. Okay, don't have no feelings. I'm tired, man. Can't be tired. Man up, get it done. Okay. I'm feeling like this moment I might take myself too soon. Man up. Ain't a problem. You see what I'm saying? So we're always told to either hold it in and push it down. And if you push it down so much, you ever heard the phrase, pressure burst pipes? What do you think that do? And it comes out in a bad, negative content of a way. So, in a sense, hearing the word man up is over oppressing. Don't over press me. Okay? And I'll state it again for those who don't know. And you do not say under press me. You say over press me. Because you're not meant to be over me. I am not over you. You're not over me. We're the same. So don't attempt to overpress me. You cannot. I'm here. You cannot sorry. I'm going to keep this. It's raw. I'm here. You cannot be here trying to overpress me. You see what I'm saying? You overstand. You don't understand. Because like when you walk on the ground, you walk on the ground. So you over the ground walking. As you overstand, you overstand the knowledge. So don't overpress me. Even with most of the world saying that man up is a chant, at times it helps. Men help by running, protecting the house. Now the world says no, we don't need men. So men were, and I said that wrong, I apologize. Men were known to protect the house back in the day. Men were known to be around, be this head of the household form of, in an ideal way, he was one of the last words to say whether something happens or not. But with society, I'm not blaming women, but with society, the powers that be, propaganda, slowly did many different things to tell everybody, us, women, children, teens, that men don't matter. So along those lines, if you tell a lie long enough, people believe it to be the truth. So now we have people who like, I don't need a man. We don't need a husband in the home. We don't need a father in the home. We don't need this male perspective around. You know what I'm saying? And again, stay focused on what I'm saying. I'm not calling nothing out. I'm just staying focused on the topic. So when we soon believe these things, and a man feels like he has no value. Now he has no value as far as a structure when it comes to a home. He has no opinion. He has no value when it comes to structure or how to get something done. He's devalued within his children, and he's trying all these things while putting on his face, and everybody like, okay, man up, keep going. And what everybody hearing, what women hearing, that they need to be independent all the time. They don't need no man. We lost interdependency. Interdependent is, you know how to be independent, but y'all have to work with each other to work interdependence in unison or in the line of that provision, how to make something work. Again, where y'all take turns leading the thing with different ideas, but a man's supposed to protect it all the time. But these things are the reason why we mess up. We went from interdependency back in the days, the village, then they disrupted it, and now we're independent. So there is no value for men in the worldwide span. So the man doesn't feel love and no type of creation. With that being said, every time you see a brother, always say, I love you. How you doing? Is your day all right? Definitely if you look down. If you feel close enough to that brother, hug that brother. Sometimes if you don't even feel close enough to that brother, we know how to dap. Give some type of dap to him. Because if you notice quickly, a lot of the time, soon we got the mean mug on, but soon as one of us is brave enough to be like, what's up? We quickly, what's up, man? And you see that chain kind of go down. We need it. So if we make that the thing and popular, that alone would diffuse so much for us. You feel seen. You feel appreciated. You feel a type of love. And in a way of, y'all know y'all share that same struggle. Many men cry alone in a car before they go into homes, looking for a space just to feel and not understand how to process. So a lot of men process alone, which leads to isolation, which leads to thoughts that shouldn't be in your head. And these thoughts control the mind in a way that the brain takes into everything. So even if you think it happy, it's going to go negative eventually because you're questioning every logic, because now you got the world against you. You got different you got Babylon, the government against you. The way that it's taught, sometimes your home's against you, your homeboys is against you, the homegirls is against you. So you got all these different things that's against you. So you just really in this little box trying to figure it out, and you decide to take it on alone, and you wonder why some people are gone too soon. So my answer to this is, how about we change the space? This is the space. So while we're addressing these issues, let's find ways to fix the issues. Sometimes we know we men, we shit talk. We just sit there, joke, and we don't have no real talk about what's going on. Women will talk about what's going on with their girlfriends. So we got to talk about what's going on with our brothers. Hey, bro, I feel like I'm alone, brother. I don't feel like I can do this. You need another brother, not to say that I love you. You're like, sometimes I feel that way too, brother. But when you feel that way, you call me, you text me. If you can't call and text me, text another one. If you don't get nobody, still hold on. And when I see it, I'm going to get you and I'm going to let you know that it's okay. You got to hold on. But we need that brotherhood to be sacred, and we got to do the same thing that these women do to protect them and their community, and make sure that we protect ourselves and our community. And then we'll be a lot stronger. It's hard to break through a chain, the more links and the tougher it is, compared to, you know what I'm saying, a thin piece of string. Something you could just pluck, pluck. You know what I'm saying? You got to interlock, so it's harder. You see what I'm saying? So I'm calling out for us to care for each other with respect. We ask not to disrespect each other. No more alone crying. Open the cage to your feelings. I don't care. I'm at a place where I call it as I see it. So lock in with me. We have to understand that we just need a platform to joke, cry, and everything. And we can get to the fun parts too. We have to get to a point where fellas hang out, even if it's you hanging out at the home, you in the backyard, y'all decide to grill, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta find different outlets on leaning on brothers on how to do it. We can't let Babylon take us from ourselves. Jah wouldn't like that. We are made in Jah's image. So if we fail and we do that and we let this overtake us, not helping each other out, who do we really fail? We fail our families the way we think we did. We fail ourselves the way we think we did. We give in to the pressure. And we don't deserve to do that because you matter, brother. I. So I am you, you are me, and we are made in the entity of Jah. Okay? So, and I mean that to our sisters too. So we have to care and make the community. The village is always it. If y'all ain't discovered nothing else from these videos, it's always the village. We have to learn to lean on each other. Ghetto Rasta Locks. Apologize. Ghetto Rasta Locks. Love y'all. One love. Bless up. Rest in Zion. Go with peace. Till next time.